I don't remember ever needing to contact anybody at Valo Motion because Valo Motion products just work. I'm Jim Lewis. I own Area 254 in Killeen, Texas, USA. We opened in December of 2023. Area 254 is a full-size family entertainment center. We have bowling and laser tag and bumper cars and a big arcade, and we deliver our food by robots, and we have a ValoArena, and we have a ValoJump, and we have air courts and slides and all kinds of fun things to do.
Who's your main customer there?
Our main customer is skewing a little bit because originally we opened up and we were geared a little more toward an older crowd, and then we realized that we had kind of left the kids out a little bit. And so then we started bringing in more things for kids to do. And so we eliminated our roller skating rink and added the air courts and the ninja courts and the slides and the zip line and so on. So now our main customer is younger kids.
And why did you originally decide to add a Valo Motion attraction to your business?
We decided to add Valo because we know it works. A lot of things you see at the trade shows and you think, oh, that looks like fun. And then you realize that, oh, they're not there anymore. They don't come anymore. Their stuff might have broken down or nobody wanted it. But Valo's here year after year, and the people who I checked with, they all said, yeah, we have no problems with our Valo Motion products. And so that makes you feel confident that you can spend the money and make that investment and buy it.
At this point, you've had your ValoArena for at least 6 months, would you say?
We've had our ValoArena for like a year now.
Okay. And what's the biggest impact you've felt is having your ValoArena for the last year?
People love it, especially the kids. That we get them in there and they want to play again and again and again. We did something a little bit different also. We actually had our own wrap put on the ValoArena, obviously with the approval of Valo Motion. In fact, you guys produced it and then we installed it. But it's fun to have our own graphics, and probably a lot of people don't realize that's an option.
In your professional opinion, how would you describe the quality and the value of your Valo Motion attraction?
The quality of the Valo Motion is spot on. That's why we felt so confident adding the ValoJump. It's not an insignificant investment to buy these kinds of attractions, but we bought the ValoArena. We've had it for a year. It attracts a lot of people. It never breaks down. And so when you have that kind of experience, you say, okay, I can make an investment in another Valo product and know that I'm going to have a similar result.
Can you describe how you charge for the ValoArena in your park?
We have had our ValoArena on a swipe, but we've decided that we're actually going to include it in a pass in our new park. And so we're letting it be a free play for the ValoJump and the ValoArena if you have the pass that includes the slides and the air courts and the ninja. And I was a little nervous about that because the ValoArena makes us a lot of money. It does a lot of sales. So to take it out and make it just part of a pass is a significant investment and gamble on our part. But we feel confident it'll be the right thing to do.